What's up guys, and welcome to another Duel Links video. So the Quadro event has finally ended, and now we are up for a new event called the Duel Grand Prix, or TDGP for short. Okay, so basically this is a PvP battle, so you basically have to duel against other players using the different other speed meters that are available as well. So you basically have to slowly duel up until you achieve a certain level of rank based on how many wins and losses. And also the interesting thing of all is actually the lottery coin reward system as well. So let's check it out, the recommended rewards, shall we? Okay, the Duel Grand Prix, earn 50 gems daily. That's a pretty nice reward system. Next up, the first UR card we see is Junk Gardener. So for those of you who don't know, Junk Gardener is basically a level 6 warrior type monster. Requires Junk Synchron and 1 tuner non-tuner monsters. Special summon. Once special summon once per turn, select a monster your opponent controls, change his battle position. Activate during either player's turn, just like a Tin Archduke. And also, if this card is sent from field to graveyard, select one monster in the field and change his battle position. So just like Tin Archduke, this basically plays on the battle positions of your opponent's monsters on the field, regardless whose turn it is. So you can basically change the opponent's attacking monster to defense position, or change it from defense position to attack position for you to destroy. Either way, it's a pretty decent effect, and also it's a once per turn effect as well. This monster also made its debut inside YuGiOh movie. Which movie was it? The Bonds Beyond Time movie, where you say summon this. It's a pretty decent defense set, 2600 attack, 2600 defense. Sorry. Next up, we have Hook the Hidden Knight. Attack position card is targeted for an attack. Target attacking monster. Change this card to defense position. If you do, change the attacking monster to defense position. If this card is changed from attack to defense, inflict 400 burn damage. So basically, if any card you control is in attack position that's being targeted for an attack, you can basically change the attacking monster to defense position. So this is basically playing on the defense position, changing opponent monsters to defense position so far. Next up, we have the rewards from the previous event, Tomato King. It requires 2 level 3 plant monsters. Once return, detach material and double its original attack until the opponent's turn. So this is kind of like heroic champion Excalibur's effect, but this only lasts until your opponent's turn instead of yours. Next up is Tomato and Tomato, Archery Interceptor, and also Dragon Queen of Tragic Endings. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the rewards here. Let's check out the event itself. Duelist will always set as your active character when dueling in the event. Okay, that's pretty common. So like I said, you basically just have to duel all the way from beginner to standard to elite then master. And every time you duel, there's also a reward system that's actually here for the grade ups as well. And most important of all is the free lottery. That's what I love in these kind of events. Free lottery cards. Who doesn't want to get free stuff? Okay, so we didn't get anything. So at least John Gardner can now be obtained via this event as well. It doesn't matter if you actively participate in the Turbo Duel Grand Prix or not, because this free lottery coin event is open daily as well. So you can just play the basic amount just to get your gems up, as well as to increase your rank. The grade up reward is pretty much basic as well, so you can also change your DWheelers. Different DWheelers here have different abilities. Like for example, this one, Duel Board. Speed spell, Brave Revolution, remove speed counters. Effects vary depending on how many speed counters are removed. Remove 2, change battle position of monster that was normal summon on the field. Remove 3, add a crit spell from your deck to your hand. So I'm guessing this is actually Leo's skateboard, I guess. It doesn't look like a D-runner to me because yeah, it's a skateboard. And it's playing on crit spells. So if you're gonna play a deck that's actually dependent on crit spells like Noble Knights, or you're playing with like a red eye deck using Power of Guardians, this is a pretty good deck for you to use as well. Set levels of Machine type Synchro on the field of the graveyard. Play a Dragon type Synchro from your extra deck that is set attribute as a monster sent to the graveyard. Okay, so this is for you to get Livestream Dragon onto the field, but at the same time you also get to have equipped cards at the ready. So this is a pretty nice addition to the entire Duel Runner series. Right, so we have Crows, we have Earthbound Immortal ones. Oh wait, this is Antinomi's DWheeler, sorry. And this is Sector Securities. This is Akiza's. This is Jack Atlas DWheeler, originally made for Yusei, but Jack stole it. Crow's DWheeler, and last but not least, Yusei's DWheeler. And also depending on your deck that you're gonna use for the event as well, select the existing DWheelers here just to help you get the extra draw power, extra summons, or most probably extra cards into your hand. So that's pretty much it for this event breakdown. It's basically like what you actually went through in the past, just that we have new reward system now. So I actually hope for more events, newer events at least, maybe something along lines of storyline, I guess. I don't quite enjoy this kind of events where you have to keep spamming non-stop instead of like having fun reading a story. Once you read the story, you actually get more insights on the entire YuGiOh Zexal world and how it began. That's actually one of my favorites. So that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this event breakdown so far, and also have a view at the reward system, as well as not to forget that Trey is still here in dueling, so you basically have to keep spamming. So tomorrow is the last day, aka the 12th of July, and after 12th of July you won't be getting any more of these chronomaly cards anymore. But if you manage to get about 2 copies, that's a pretty good bonus for you. That's great, because most probably chronomaly cards will be added into Duel Links via a future event where Trey can be unlocked. That's it from me, and I hope you are having a great day, and I'll see you next time. So goodbye.